is one of the most frequently performed operas worldwide. The Puccini classic was first performed on February 1st, 1896, and it made its U.S. premiere the following year in Los Angeles.
Well, that's interesting. The series of vignettes portraying young Bohemians living in the Latin Quarter of Paris in the 1840s hits the stage in Madison this weekend. Our Michael Bruno goes backstage of UW Opera's production of La Boheme.
So it starts in the wintertime, and you're introduced to the four characters, Rodolfo, Chouinard, Marcello, and Colline. Colline is the philosopher, Marcello is the artist, myself, Rodolfo, is the poet.
In Paris in the 20s, there was this amazing group of artistic talent in one place at one time in history. We know about the American expats, we know about Hemingway and Faulkner and Gertrude Stein, and there was also Picasso and Matisse and Dali, and this artistic energy that existed there, we felt complemented the story, because this is it's a story about a group of artists doing their thing.
And they're just sort of a merry band of artists who are trying to make life work, and they're the true bohemians, starving artists of their day.
And essentially, I'm really broke, and I'm living with a bunch of buddies. There's a whole roommate scenario, and we use all of our money every time we go out. And so let's say other characters like Chouinard or Marcello have money. We all use it together, and we spend it.
Puccini's music is just some of the most beautiful in the world. It's timeless. The story itself is timeless. That's why it was able to be updated to a modern story in the telling of Rent. We are singing it in Italian, yes, and there will be English titles above the stage, so that anybody who doesn't speak Italian can still understand. Yes, we have to sing in Italian, French, German, English, of course, sometimes Russian, sometimes Czech, sometimes Spanish. You know, we take classes in how to pronounce these languages and how to sing them and how to translate them so that we know what we're saying in English. Obviously, the story wouldn't come across very well if we didn't know what we were saying, so that's also very important.
This gorgeous set was designed by Joseph Varga, who is an emeritus professor of set design from the Department of Theater and Drama at UW-Madison. Joe Varga is a national treasure as far as I'm concerned, or certainly a Wisconsin treasure, because he is a wonderful collaborator, and he was very much interested in doing this project with University Opera. This is a big thing for us, and it's a big set, and it's very exciting for us in many ways.
I think you're right. Puccini's music is just some of the most beautiful there is.
Breathtakingly beautiful. It's all the songs you've come to know in classical music and even Bugs Bunny cartoons that you grew up on in the 50s and 60s. And it's a lovely, lovely musical.
Are these actors all UW Opera students?
Some of them are students, some are graduate students, some have actually gone through the music department and have come back as guest starring in the show. And they have something to do with either the theater department or the opera department here at the university.
So it's all associated with the UW Opera program. The voices, it's such a gift. It brings you to tears.
And the interesting thing is none of them are mic'd. It's all the live orchestra, and the new Shannon Hall in the Wisconsin Union Theater. They're not miking them, so that's all. They're just their projection.
Well, they never do an opera. They never do an opera.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, that's why they have these huge voices.
Interesting. Wow.
All right, as you mentioned, it is in the UW theater, not the music hall where they usually perform.
No, Shannon Hall, which is in the Wisconsin Union Memorial.
We used to call it the Union Theater.
Yeah, I know. Now they get to name everything.
Friday and Saturday, 7:30, a Sunday matinee at 3. Go to music.wisc.edu for tickets next week.
Next week, it's An American in Paris.
An overture. Oh, very nice.
Yes, the Broadway production.
Broadway on the road.
All right. Opera to Broadway. You got it all covered there,
That's
Mr.
right. All songs, all time.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Michael. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.